Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Fred. Got a video today from the Financial Coffee Channel. Women in Houston are giving men HIV on purpose? What? Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
This is bad. This is really bad. So I had a threesome last night. And I can't remember who it was with. So I've woken up in the Airbnb.
How do you not remember who it was with? Was there like many people there? And you just chose two random guys that you don't know, remember who it was? Or you just don't remember the men?
This morning. And she's gone. A third's gone. And for the life of me, I remember doing it. But I can't remember who she is. And I'm pretty positive, like 99% sure she's going to be at a really big event that I'm going to today. Save my soul.
What?
Child, what? Y'all better close them legs up in Houston, cause child. That's the video, child. Y'all be careful out there in Houston and any other surrounding areas of Houston. Please be careful, child, because the way it's looking, woo, child, is outbreak. God bless y'all.
Oh, and Atlanta ain't no better. Anywhere there's a big city of like party, there's gonna be high cases of HIV. Any city, New York.
This is why Midtown is growing. We don't even want to shove our shit into the blender anymore. And it's a blender now.
LA, Houston, anywhere. Choose God.
Thank God I don't date like that in freaking LA. I don't have it. But it's coming to be that common. Now I gotta freaking start screening women for HIV, which is ridiculous.
Away and stay out the way. You ain't gonna have to worry about burning, itching, migraines, all these side effects that come with these diseases. You ain't have to worry about none of that.
It's called death.
When you just stay pure.
Fellas, ladies.
42,000 cases in one city? That's a lot of fuckery going on right there.
The CDC has just reported that within the state of, not even the state, the city of Houston, the CDC reported there has been a total of 42,000 cases, STD cases, within 1 week. That's kind of disturbing. Not kind of. That's extremely over the top.
I mean, these STDs rate in Houston are out of control. Lord has mercy on them.
Now, I don't live in Houston or nothing, but I've been seeing this topic about HIV being going crazy out there. Like,
it's just so crazy because back when I was growing up, in the 90s and 80s, well, I grew up in the 90s here in the United States, HIV was like the talk of the town. Everybody was talking about, everybody was scared of STDs, everybody was scared of AIDS at the time. I don't believe we call it AIDS anymore, or at least I don't think we do. So, and all of a sudden, it kind of went away, and now it's back with vengeance, and nobody seems to really care that much about it. It's a pretty debilitating disease that kills people. Just saying.
Like, it's so bad that somebody that work at a hospital got on TikTok crying about the people that she didn't told that they got HIV. Y'all need to be careful out here, for real. Like, yeah, it's in Texas, but I just think about all the people that live in my city that didn't went to Houston for a trip. Everybody laying down with everybody.
Now imagine Miami. And how many women go there for fuckery? And then they come back to whatever fucking state, country, origin if they came from, and so start spreading it like wildfire.
Everybody and doing what they doing unprotected, not knowing nothing.
Pray that you don't catch that clap, because I haven't catch that clap.
It's not clap. It's fucking worse than clap.
I haven't caught that clap. I just caught that stuff you could get rid of. I haven't caught the clap yet, though. Thank God, by the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want that clap. I done had that clap, but I don't want the clap. You know what I'm saying? I done had
Oh, I see what
women
you're saying.
gonorrhea, chlamydia, and trichomoniasis, but I ain't never had anything else. So yeah, I'm just so.
I got a question, guys, especially the people in the community. What is up with this? This is fake hair, right? Why do they do this? What does this achieve? This little fake strands that are just like kind of like glued onto their face like this. Is it attractive? Or what does it do? Why do they do it?
So tired of these men infecting me. Like, why do y'all choose
These men infecting you? Remember, it used to be called venereal diseases.
me to infect? Why do y'all choose me to infect? Why y'all? It's so many females out here that y'all can infect, but y'all choose me to infect. Why? And I let y'all infect me.
Yeah, exactly, because you left them.
Me. I'm tired of being infected. I'm tired of being infected.
And stop sneaking around.
She's a mess. A real mess. What does she mean by she's tired of these men infecting her? And she said, word for word, and I quote her, that men chose her to infect. She is talking as if she was singled out by men to be infected. I don't know her name, but if I would talk to her, I would say, ma'am, nobody chose to infect you, okay? You decide to sleep with and have sex with non-protected with the man that infected you, not the other way around. You could have closed your legs to those men, or you could have required them to wrap it up, but you didn't. And that's why you are
or vetted them a little bit better, you know, not sleep with them on the first few times, the first few dates or something. You know, get to know the person, ask some questions. You know what you usually do on dates?
infected. They did not specifically target you just to infect you.
Y'all think this is funny?
Hell no.
Ladies, strap up. Because these dudes is disgusting.
See, it's always us. It's always us dudes. Us dudes. Girl, you guys are sleeping with the same 5% men that have it and are just spreading it around you guys. Most men don't have that shit.
Disgusting. Yeah, I know y'all think life is a game. Like, but in all seriousness, in the past week, I had several patients coming in finding out that they're HIV positive. And y'all keep making these posts and these jokes, and it's not funny. Like, this is ruining people's lives.
Yeah, no shit.
From their early 20s to even as old as 50 years old. Stop playing. It's not funny. It's nothing funny about it.
Shout out to the nurse for the great medical advice. But you know what? I don't give a damn if you say that men need to strap up. All you ladies, you control who has access to your body.
Yep.
Which means women decide who they want to sleep with. Your body, your choice, right? Remember? Your body, your choice. We'll run the world, girl. We'll run the world, girl. We'll run the mother. Well, if that's the case, why don't you ladies decide to only sleep with men who wrap it up? So why don't you deny access to your body to men who refuse to strap up? You see, women don't want to do that because that will hold them accountable. And frankly, accountability is women's kryptonite. But women hate accountability. They want to have all the freedoms and all the rights in the world.
No consequences.
But they don't want the responsibility that comes along with it.
And you know that you have an STD, then you need to inform people of that.
All right, so if a man that knows and then willingly gives it to a woman, yeah, that motherfucker's a piece of trash. Any of you motherfuckers out there that do this type of shit, you're trash. Like, if you're doing it purposely. If you didn't know, you get a bit of a pass. But if you're just going out there spreading death around, fuck you. Women too.
Because when you don't, and you infect that person, you are changing their life forever, and they are making a decision that they do not know. Like this.
See, I feel bad and not feel bad. I feel bad because the guy, you know, gave it to her. I don't feel bad because you got to choose if he shoved it in or not. That's the part where I don't feel bad for women, because women just need to choose a little bit better. I'm not even talking about a lot better, just a little bit better. Maybe not choose the street dudes, not the Doug guys, just because he's hot and tall. Just saying.
It's going to change the rest of my life. And there's nothing I can do. And I'm embarrassed. And I'm humiliated, and I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid for letting someone take advantage of me in a moment of weakness. But I did not consent to this.
No, you consented to sex, girl.
And I'm going to get justice for myself. Because there have been so many times in my life where I haven't. And this is not fair.
Yes, I understand that we should not judge people by how they look. But let's be honest here. We are always judging people by how they look. Why do I say that? Hey,
This is what I always like to say in the comment section. Oh, we shouldn't be judging people. It is fucking human nature to be judging people. We literally judge on their careers. We judge on how they look. We judge on how they walk. We judge on how they do things. It's just what we do. I don't get why people in the comment section are like, oh, stop judging. You shouldn't judge. You shouldn't judge. No, we are allowed to judge. Doesn't mean our judgments are correct. It doesn't mean my judgments are always correct. But I can still judge because they put it themselves out there to be judged.
why? Does this woman look like she was living an exemplary life? A life that some women can emulate? I mean, look at the person she has on her upper lip. Now, pay attention to her neck and shoulder chest tattoo.
I want to say, is it like boobs on her neck or something? Because it looked like boobs. Like, what kind of tattoo is this?
Does she give you the impression to be a virtuous woman?
Nope.
You see, guys, this
Oh, it is boobs. Oh, dang.
is something that I hate about women. She claims she was taken advantage of and in a moment of weakness. Now, I'm not making fun of her.
Yes.
I'm not downplaying what she's going through either.
Agreed.
But she could have avoided being in that situation. How? Option A, by requiring the man she slept with to strap it up. Or option B, by simply closing her legs to that man. But you see, doing either option A or option B would put accountability back into her hands. And as you already know, women hate being held accountable. Because if girls run the world, like Beyonce said, we'll run the world, girl. We'll run the world, girl. We'll run the mother. All you ladies cannot come back here and cry. You cannot run the world like Beyonce said, but play the victim when it hits the fan. You can't have it both ways. Sorry, it doesn't work like that.
Y'all be careful. Just be careful, be careful. Watch who you are allowing to penetrate you.
Why are you only telling them this now? When the whole STD thing is breaking out. Shouldn't you have been telling women this the whole time?
And fellas, stop sticking your wee-wees in everything that you see that look good.
That's why I tell you guys, stop it. There's massive blenders out there that you don't know if you're sticking it in a blender or not.
Everything that glitters is not gold. Come on now, y'all know this. 42,000 cases in 1 week within the
Oh, that's in 1 week. Oh, jeez.
city. Not Texas, Houston. That's not a good look. That's a big deal for us. So,
Houston,
Agreed.
42,000 new HIV diagnoses last week. Keep listening.
That is a staggering number for a week for one single city. Like, I'm trying to comprehend that number right now. 42,000 people? That's crazy. Imagine the next week over if these people... So at least these people got caught, right? Or not got caught, but found out that they had it. How much of the population doesn't know they have it?
Listening to Sexy Red. Bow, bow, bow. Keep listening to the City Girls. See, what they won't tell you, that this is the dark side that comes with this lifestyle that they promote.
Damn right.
What Megan Thee Stallion said, I don't want to be saved. Don't save me. See, I got enough wisdom to know there are some women who don't want to be saved. They don't want the wisdom, the knowledge, the education.
You hear this, guys? You hear this woman? She even admits it. Some hoes can't be saved. Stop it. No more white lightning.
They just want to be picked. They just want to be realized. And I guarantee you, about 70% of those new diagnoses are Gen Z.
Positive.
27 and below.
I agree. I can see that.
This hyper agenda that's being pushed through our media and our music and our TV shows is ruining a lot of people's lives, and it's demonic, affecting our younger generation, and it's causing extreme depression and mental illness.
Shit.
So this is the result of it. These HIV cases, this is the result of it. And I blame the media.
Thank you. Thank you, girl, for not saying men.
The music and some of these influencers.
Damn right. I agree with this too.
I blame them for allowing the enemy to use you to bring people to the pit. Because it's sad. It's sad.
No, I wish more people would speak out on these things, but the only ones are the red pill men and the people in the manosphere that really push on a lot of the issues that are going on. And we just are seen as bad men that hate women, you know? I don't hate women. I love you guys. I love women. I love my mother. I love my sister. I love my aunts and cousins. I've probably genuinely somewhat loved most of the women I've ever dated. Because I go that way. But doesn't mean it's okay to be just so fucking oblivious to things.
That this is what your life has come to. Y'all gotta be safe because it has become too accessible through social media. You know, it wasn't that.
And a lot of us men are too thirsty for it too. We hardly, I don't know very many men that would deny it. Even from just some random woman. Well, maybe some random woman, yes, but even a good-looking woman that they somewhat know is going to approach them and offer them sex. Even my boys, I don't know very many that will just deny that shit. Have some self-respect. Have some morals. Have some standards.
Accessible back in the day, 10, 15 years ago. Now, you could just DM a person. You like my picture? I like your picture? Okay, let's link up.
True.
That's way too much access and way too fast, and you don't even know that person.
Agreed.
Because where there is wickedness, there's going to be the penalty for sin, the disease for sin. So
when I see these
Shout outs to that woman. That was powerful.
little industry plants and the things that they are doing, I'm like, ain't no way. I don't care how grown you are with a T, okay? I don't care how grown you is. Some stuff, I just can't. It sends me.
So as I said before, I served in the U.S. Navy for 8 years, right? And during that time, I was stationed at Naval Base San Diego, California, on 32nd Street. For those
Oh shit, hopefully he's still in San Diego. I would love to meet you, Financial Coffee Channel. We should do something together. I like your channel a lot, and I love your personality, your takes on things.
of you
Your
who know,
accent.
after my time in the Navy, and because housing was and still is so expensive in California, I decided to move to a state where housing is more affordable.
Oh, he doesn't live in California. It's all right, my brother. I understand. I should probably move out too.
And with the warm weather, right? That's when I decided to move to Texas. And Houston was my city of choice. But then, after I saw what Hurricane Harvey did to the city of Houston in 2017, I changed my plans. Do you guys remember Hurricane Harvey in 2017? After I saw that, I decided to move to San Antonio instead of Houston. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It seems like hurricanes and massive floodings would have been the least of my concern had I moved to Houston. I mean, these STDs rate in Houston are out of control. Lord has mercy on them.
Shout out to the Financial Coffee channel, and all I can say is, ooh, brother, ooh. Please like, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.